computer rentals, video conferencing, and FedEx shipping. FedEx comes in at number 4 in our ranking of the world's most admired companies. Procter & Gamble is the outcome of a tradition of more than 170 years. In 1837, two young men called William Procter and James Gamble started a small candle and soap production company in Cincinnati, Ohio. The organization grew with constant expansion and production according to what the market demanded. Its headquarters still remain in Cincinnati. P&G is known as one of the pioneers in market research for introducing second brand strategy. Their own products compete with each other, but target different consumer segments. According to the Nielsen Company, in 2007, P&G spent more on U.S. advertising than any other company with a total amount of $2.62 billion. A year later, it was named Advertiser of the Year by Cannes International Advertising Festival. In early 2010, the consumer goods giant reached 4th largest corporation in the U.S. by market capitalization. With a net income of $13.44 billion in 2009, this company employs 138,000 people all over the globe. Curiously enough, the recent recession boosted sales for some of its lines. Women cut back on pricier beauty products and started buying P&G's more affordable drugstore, CoverGirl, and Olay brands. Always interested in cutting-edge innovation, the company focuses on core brands such as Crest and Tide and develops popular new products like the Swiffer and Febreze. Procter & Gamble comes in 3rd in the 10 most admired companies in the world. The company whose streamlined web search is so popular it's become a verb, just keeps on innovating. Google is the world's largest online search engine, and it concentrates 70% of consultations. As a reference archive, it has over 8 billion web pages, and it answers over 200 million daily requests. The company that turned the online world upside down remains leader in its sector because of its constant innovations in search options. Amongst its future projects, there are cellular phones, the application of free software, a new operating system, and a Google Global Optical Fiber network. Google acquired YouTube and the advertising company DoubleClick. It turned online advertising, becoming the holder of the largest platform for social networks, singled out as one of the inventions of the century. Very loyal to its slogan, "Don't be evil," Google sticks to its main and original objective, which was to create a free platform that allowed universal access to information. Google was founded on the 27th of September of 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin when they were both PhD students at Stanford University in California. The Mountain View, California-based company took a small hit on 2009. Its New York office now has shorter cafeteria hours and no afternoon tea. Free gourmet food is still on the menu though. According to Forbes magazine, even as the rest of the tech industry struggles, Google's ad revenue continues to grow. For its leading innovations, creativity, and groundbreaking trends, Google comes in at number 2 in our world's most admired companies ranking. And the gold medal goes to Apple. Judging by the company's current profile, it is safe to say that Apple has come a long way since Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, its founding members, started working in their garages back in the 1970s. Catchy phrase, "bite into an apple," and the word-of-mouth technique boosted sales of Apple's first model. the Apple I in 1976. Last year was a rocky one for Apple. CEO Steve Jobs' health made headlines, and critics claimed headquarters at Cupertino were not being open enough about it. Yet customers remained loyal and kept buying the brand that made white earbuds cool. In 2009, Apple shipped 22.7 million iPods during its first quarter, 2.5 million Macs, and 4.4 million iPhones. Ranked as one of the companies with the fastest growth in the past few years, Apple has about 35,000 employees all over the globe and had worldwide annual sales of $42.91 billion ending September 26, 2009. Apple has established a unique reputation in the consumer electronics industry. Original aesthetic design, distinctive advertising campaigns, and the company slogan, "Think Different," seem to have stuck in the mind of consumers. From the iMac, the iPod, the Mac Pro, to the recently launched iPad, all of Apple products set a standard for design and technology trends. Apple definitely deserves to top our list and is #1 of the 10 most admired companies in the world.